Are you allergic to stress? I mean, literally, not figuratively. I mean, like, physically allergic in the sense that you get a physical reaction to stress. Hmm. I happen to do, yeah. So I have allergy to stress. I didn't realize for quite a while that that's what it was. But example, yesterday I had a bit of a confrontation with a technical support from my internet provider because we're changing the modem and things weren't working as they were meant to be working. So I got in a semi-altercation, verbal, obviously, with a support technician, and I thought I handled it well, in a sense. I didn't freak out, I didn't melt down, I didn't panic, I didn't completely lose it and started screaming. I actually kept cool for long enough until I was able to say, like, listen, we're not getting through to you. I suppose, like, I want to talk to someone else. But anyway, that's beside the point. The point is, I thought, like, yeah, it wasn't that stressful. Actually, afterwards, I felt like kind of good about how I handled it. Nonetheless, by the evening, I feel this little niggly itch somewhere on my hand. And, when you have an itch, you tend to want to scratch it. And then I knew, okay, it's coming on. My allergy to stress reaction, which presents itself in the form of dyshidrosis, which looks like this. See this blob on my finger? I hope you do. If not, I'm sorry. But anyway, the thing is, what happens is, it starts as an itch, like just gentle but very, very nagging. And then this thing comes on, like little, like prickly blisters, like they're very tiny, and then they just keep growing, and then they merge, and then it becomes like seriously fucking painful, and nothing helps. Like, no creams help. You scratch it, it's painful. You try to poke it like a blister, like you would on the foot. No, it doesn't work like that. It turns into fire. And when you do open it, usually it just goes up my arm to as far as the elbow, the pain I mean. It's like you're literally on fire, as if someone poured acid in it or salt. It's the equivalent of it. So nothing really helps with this. And oh, by the way, it's called dyshidrosis, in case I forgot to mention. So it's a type of eczema, and it's definitely stress related. It took me really, really long time to figure out what's causing it. I knew it was allergic, but I didn't know what to. But I finally put it together that it's because of stress. And the thing is, it's usually acute stress that causes it. One big event, because when it comes to my CPTSD, which I call, trauma by 1,000 cuts, because it's just the multitude of small little stresses that just keep, piling up. That presents as anxiety and, the chest tightening and the jaw. So that's different. Yeah, I'm highly psychosomatic, as you can see. So yeah, that comes up as dyshidrosis, Hi, how are you? And it took me a while to put it together. But so the mild stresses, they build off, like accumulate, and then I have tight chest, clenching jaw, and fighting for breath, a lot of times. But this thing, it just comes on. And sometimes it's like, I wasn't even stressed. Why are you doing this to me? Why? But I suppose maybe because I don't even realize, I don't process that stress. It has to go somewhere. It's energy. So as an emotion is an energy, it has to go somewhere. So boom, the cortisol does its work. So here we go. So that's my allergy to stress in physical terms. I'm just wondering, like, for those of you who actually do have dyshidrosis, what triggers it for you? I know that there are different factors and things that can trigger it, but I'm just curious. And also, if you do have flare-ups, how the heck do you handle them? Because I'm doing my best to just leave the itch alone. I'll really, really try not to poke it. It's really difficult. Is there any way that helps you to speed up the process of the blisters to, go away, or at least stop being painful? If you know the answer, please tell me. Thanks.